Hi everyone, Kama Robertson, Associate Director of Education, here to give you a quick rundown of the new HOA Addendum. The new HOA Addendum has a minor change that can have a big implication. You'll notice Section A, the subdivision information or resale package section, hasn't changed. The change is at the bottom of the page in Sections C and D. Let's take a closer look. Section D is being removed because that wording is being added to Section C. The old Section D requires the buyer to pay any deposits for reserves required at closing by the association. In the new HOA Addendum, deposits for reserves is moved into Section C. The new section will now read fees and deposits for reserves. Except as provided by paragraphs A and D, buyer shall pay any and all association fees, deposits, reserves, and other charges associated with the transfer of the property not to exceed blank, and seller shall pay any excess. As you see, everything is lumped into Section C now. Let's do a quick breakdown of the HOA Addendum, including the new wording. Section A indicates who pays for the resale package based on which box is marked. If box 1 is marked, the seller will pay. If box 2 is marked, the buyer will pay. If box 3 is marked, the buyer has already received and approved the subdivision information before signing the contract, and then the buyer indicates whether they do or do not require an updated resale certificate. Finally, if box 4 is marked, the buyer does not require delivery of the subdivision information, but a statement of account will still need to be ordered. Section C indicates how the other fees will be allocated. This can be the most confusing part of this entire document because every management company has its own code words for their fees. The good news is now that the fees and deposits for reserves are all in one section, there'll be less need to crack the codes. Remember, the new form lumps the fees together in Section C, so there's less code cracking we have to do. But listing agents are going to need to be more aware of the fees than ever because there's a high probability that buyer's agents are going to put a low amount in the blank and then sellers will be responsible for a majority of the fees. If the agent is unaware of all of the fees associated with the sale of the property, they can't properly negotiate this addendum. Now you're up to date on the HOA Addendum. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.